Yokoso otakus, you don't know this because you're just seeing me now, but I thought boy, for like the last 5 minutes I've been starting the game, and I didn't. So anyway, I was going to say, if you came here expecting Digimon today, I'm sorry, there's no Digimon today. And I'm going to put a post up soon, a little poll to see about that. But today I got a review copy for a game called Demonschool, which looked a lot like old school Persona, not Persona 3, not Persona 4, not Persona 5, but more like Persona 2 and Persona 1. This isn't that. It is supposed to be a dark game. It's set in school. They have some really cool artwork, some pixel art, and it's going to be a cool dark atmosphere game. I did get to play the demo at PAX here in Seattle, and I had a lot of fun with it. I posted a video, but it wasn't that great of a video, and if you didn't watch it, I don't blame you, because it was at a demo show floor, and I had headphones on, so you had no audio, and blah, blah, blah. But here we are now with the full game. I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch 2. You can get it for the Switch, the PS4, the PS5, and PC. I have links in the description as well as pinned in the comments if you're interested in any of that. Doesn't help me out, but I'm sure the devs would really appreciate like a wish list on Steam at least. I don't believe there's a demo that's publicly available. I think that the demo thing that they did was just like an exhibition thing. But anyway, that's what we're doing today. We're going to play this game and check it out today. And again, like I said, I'm sorry if you're expecting Digimon. I don't know. Apparently, I'm just not very good at streaming it. So I'm kind of excited for this, and we're just going to check this out. I was one thing I did before I started stream when I thought stream was open was I looked at the settings here, and you know, you get the different languages, Spanish, French. I don't know the difference. Maybe Chinese and Japanese is what I'm guessing, and then English. But that's not really the interesting part. You can remap your controller, which is super interesting. And then they have accessibility options, which are all like true accessibility options, except for one, which shocked me. You can make yourself almost invincible, which honestly wasn't something I expected in a game like this or any game. But it is very cool. Anyway, with that, we're going to check out this game. One thing I will say is I had expectations of what it would be, and then when I played the demo, it was much different. And the combat was unique enough that I didn't understand it and floundered a lot. So I am hoping that at least in this little playthrough we're going to do tonight that we'll be able to see the playthrough of where we're going to learn how the combat works. It's almost like wave-based, where the enemies like push down at you on the map and you like push them back or take them out. It's very different than anything I played before. Maybe you played something like it before, but I sure never have. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what it's all about. If you guys like this content, hit the thumbs up. And if you don't, hit the thumbs down. Subscribe to Yokoso Otaku for more anime reviews, news, and gaming. Said that backwards. So the music's been pretty good too. We missed the opening because I thought I was streaming, but like the opening post menu opening. Man, this looks even better on my big screen here. I love this. It looked really good. We had little switch lights that we used. It was amazing. That was a good way of doing a demo. Anyway, this is really sharp looking. I'm finally getting away from my parents. Okay, what? I can't wait to get to college, bro. The keggers, the ladies. I was thinking I'd like study and stuff, and I knew I shouldn't have tried to dress up for the boat ride. Here we go here. So college, huh? Well, yes. And you are? I'm Faye. I wanted to talk to you, but I don't really know how to start a conversation. I like these graphics too. The pentagram and stuff like that. There's a lot of like vibe. I don't know if there's inspo for old Personas or what, but it's very interesting. I can see that. I'm Namako. Nice to meet you. See, I'm coming to the island for a specific reason. Uh-huh. Did you know there hasn't been a demon sighted for over 300 years? Weird when you think about it. Is it? But they're coming soon. They're coming to Hempsk Island. Demons are coming soon? And the apocalypse is coming right behind them? Well, that sounds neat. Hey, listen, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom below deck. I might be out a while. Don't worry if you can't find me after. Good idea. Gotta be ready when for anything when we get there. This could be a wild ride. Great, see you later. I might need to make my camera a little bit smaller, we'll see. That went well. Did that go well? I'll try again tomorrow. We've got 2 more days on the ocean. 2 more days on the ocean, dang. And I like the fusion with the 3D and the pixel art. I'm always a big fan of that. I was kind of hoping to get a PC key, but they're out of them. Which is totally fine. I guess I'll thumbs up my own video here. Okay, class, sorry to spring this on you, but this failed trip to the terrifying abandoned wing of the school isn't just for fun. What? It isn't? I'm afraid not. There are creatures in here that we need to research, and we need to determine whether you can deal with them. Creatures? Is this like a research project or something? You can think of it like that. The 4 of you ought to be able to capture one so that we can... Whoa, what was that? Nothing to worry about. I'll just be back here. Do your best and try to grab a hold of it. What even is it? I knew I shouldn't have come to this stupid island. Come on, let's just take a look. Okay. Is it? What? Wait, what? Huh, that was not a good result. Looks like we're gonna have to try another approach before the new students arrive. I'll just make a note. Oh my god. Professor Vincent's a psychopath. Friday. Ooh. Wow, we got a nice big full screen. God, these graphics are beautiful. I think it's a mix between the high detail, despite its pixel art. It's like very detailed pixel art, but there's also like a color vibrancy. I know I'm kind of getting into the weeds here, but I really like how it appears to be lit. Like, it seems like a ton of work was put into the art. That's, I guess, where I'm trying to get at. And like a lot of like smart thinking was done with the artwork, because this is really, really good. Like, I've seen good pixel art before, but this is up there. And that's why demonology is actually rich with nuance. Oh, nice. How did I get stuck listening to this person the whole trip? Why me? Or Namiko. I know you're skeptical, but wait till we get to the island. You'll see. Our main character is kind of a psycho. You, off to the left. Me? No, me? You, to the right. Oh, that's me. No, now it's me. Let's see. Your name is Faye. That's me. To the right, then. What is all this? Just keep quiet and move. All right, let's see who we got here. Let's see who we got. Makoto Nakamura? It's Namiko now. Well, whatever you call yourself, go to the left. Okay. Wait, what happens to the people that go to the left? Back on the boat. Wait, what? I'm not going back. I just got here. That's right. She's not going back. I say she is. The list says she is. So off she goes. That's not what's happening. She needs to be here. Again, I'm working from a list. She's not on it. Put her on it then. You want to go back home too? Nope. She and I are staying. Namiko, get ready. Wait, ready for what? I appreciate you trying to help, but ready to fight. What? I can't fight. You can. You're a demon hunter like me. What? Just follow my lead. Whoa, that was cool. We didn't see that in the demo. That was sick. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about with the gameplay. This is very strange. So we have a planning phase. Don't worry, we can handle this. No, I can't. This is the planning phase. Here you'll plan all of your character's moves in advance before executing them in the action phase. To plan a move, first select a character, then select a target tile. Moves will always travel the full distance possible, and actions like attacking happen automatically when moving into an appropriate target. So move Faye to kick this gangster in the guts. move here? No. We got to select her first. And then we can go here. Alright, Faye is a damage dealer and will push enemies back 1 tile. These are action points. Each character's first move in a turn costs 1 AP. Their second costs 2, and so on. So we have the AP cost to pay attention to at the bottom there. If you want to stay on the island, you got to do something. I don't know how to fight. You'll figure something out. Why is this happening? Okay, so select Namiko and move her into this gangster. It will cost 1 AP. Namiko doesn't deal direct damage with her normal attack, but she stuns enemies and reduces their defense. She passes through her targets and pulls them 1 tile. Nice work. You'll line them up and I'll knock them down. Okay, Faye can strike this gangster and deal greater damage now that Namiko has reduced their defense. Since this is Faye's second move, this will cost 2 AP. Okay, if an enemy is pushed into another enemy, both enemies will take damage and the second enemy will be pushed. Try it now by selecting Faye and attacking these 2 gangsters. Okay, now that all usable AP has been exhausted, hold the action button to watch it all play out. This is why I said it was like really interesting. I love the blood gushes. When all your moves have been executed, enemies will take their turn. Each enemy can move once. Ow. Okay, so now we're back to the planning phase again. Why can't I move the way I want to? We're in between human and dynamic space. Don't start with that. You can only move in straight lines, but here's a little move I learned from my grandfather. The sidestep is one of the most powerful weapons in your arsenal. It is performed by selecting a character and then choosing an adjacent tile to their left or right, indicated by a blue highlight. Any move immediately following a sidestep costs 0 AP, allowing you to reach adjacent foes at the cost of a single move. Or something. Have Namiko sidestep and then stun this gangster. Wow. Oh. Okay. Now using push and pull to create lines of enemies. This way it can be very effective. Select Faye and attack this line of gangsters she just created. Oh, because it was diagonal lines. That was pretty good, but we can do better. At any time during the planning phase, you can rewind moves and try something else. Rewind. Oh, okay. Well, that's very helpful. This time before attacking with Faye, use Namiko to reduce this other gangster's defense as well. Which gangster? This one? This one. That'll pull him that way. Pull him that way. Finally, sidestep with Faye and hit these 2 stun gangsters to finish them both off. Okay, I'm getting tired. I've got just a trick. Specials are useful secondary skills that can turn the tide of battle. Character can use their special when their special points are full. SP are gained by performing actions and passively gained at the beginning of each turn. We are almost out of action points, but Faye's special is ready. Alright, Faye's special, when it kills, refunds the AP spent. Select Faye, press the special button, then move to the enemy. Okay, so we've selected her. The Y button is our special. Then go move him. Each character has their own attack style and special. While the cursor is over any character, check their information in the box. There's more of them? Don't worry, I've got an idea. Characters can create combo attacks by pushing or pulling enemies into other friendly characters. Combo attacks deal significant elemental damage based on the special elements of the characters involved. This is like kind of confusing to me. Sidestep with Faye, then and push this gangster into Namako to create a combo attack. So sidestep, and then push him into her. I don't know if I can take much more of this. The battle's target objective is seen here. In this case, we need to defeat 8 enemies. If this is done and the battle is ended within 3 turns with no friendly characters dying, you receive perfect marks. Oh. Now that all usable AP has been exhausted, hold the AP button to watch it all play out. Or the action. I really like the UI elements too. That was cool. I do kind of like that, actually. I feel like once I figure this out better, it'll be a lot more exciting for me. Like once I get into like the pattern of it all, it's just like starting off is the tough thing. Give me 1 second. I gotta do something really quick. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Once the target objective has been met, send any character to the lit sigils at the end of the board. The sigils only light once the objective has been met. Oh, okay. So using what you've learned win the battle. Remember, damage and push enemies with Faye, stun and pull enemies with Namako, use sidesteps to reach your targets, hit multiple enemies at a time, and use combos to make the most of your AP. Rewind and experiment with different approaches, and once you've lit the sigils, move the character onto them to begin the turn to end the battle in victory. Know that helps. Oops. Shit. I like totally screwed that up. I did that way too fast. Looks like there's no way she doesn't get me left after that. Ugh, that was dumb. Like I said, I'm gonna have to play the heck out of this to actually like refine my strategies here, because my strategies done be weak. That was cool. There we go. Go back to hell. We got B. Yeah, of course we got B. That was kind of yuck, but it's okay. We'll learn as we go through. I want to push through, and then we'll learn as we get there. Damn, you kids are tough. All right, let them go, but the rest of you stay in line. Well, I don't quite get what just happened, but thanks, I think. No problem. Like I said, you need to be there. But shouldn't we tell somebody about this? I don't think that's gonna help. Oh, good. There we are. Sorry to bother you, but should these people really determine who can go to college on this island? They're gangsters, and they're just fighting people? Well, I didn't see anything like that, but it just happened. They fought us? You making trouble over here? Maybe I should just take you down to the station. Nope, not us. See, let's get out of here. Okay, but I'm not done talking about this. First. Time passes. It's the evening now. Oh, we have free movement now. Can we talk to anyone? No. When I grow up, I want to be a bench, just like that one. No. How come I always gotta babysit you, huh? Poor guy. Yeah, and these graphics really are cool. Nothing beats coffee in the evening. I once saw a cop wearing a KG vest and said, "That's a weird looking dog." I got arrested. Nani? Oh, can we save already or not? We have a weekly planner, huh? That's kind of interesting. Wow, this map is sick too. Well, I guess we don't save this way. It looks like they have a cool abilities map too we can do. Alright. Phew, heck of a first day on the island, huh? So your full name is Mikado Nakamura? Yeah, I got bullied a lot in my last school. They shortened it and called me Namako. Does that mean something? Sea slug. Wow, that's actually kind of cool though. So you like reclaimed it or something? Actually, yes, that's exactly what I did. Your words have no power over me anymore, William. Yeah, get him. But thanks for what you did back there. I had no idea I was capable of fighting like that. What do you think they were doing there? Okay. I know you think I'm off the deep end, but I really do believe there's demons here on this island. I also believe an apocalypse is coming. They were sorting us for some reason, something related to that. I also know the Nakamura family was fighting demons many generations ago. My grandfather told me. That's why I kind of need you to be here. I'm not sure how I feel about any of that. That's a lot. Okay. I had pizza in my mouth. You don't have to believe me now, but demons are coming, and I have proof for something like that. My family passed down this prophecy for hundreds of years. Take a look. What exactly am I looking at? We believe this shows that after 2,000 years from the prophecy's creation, a portal to the demon world will open up and demons will take over the world. So like a Y2K thing? Like how all the computers are supposed to go down? That's just a coincidence, but yeah. Y2K. My grandfather believed this document was created after a catastrophic demonic event, to warn us when it would happen again. Is Riley taking Cora? This is all pretty hard to swallow. This paper could be anything from any time. I know, but demons used to be everywhere. Things like vampires, werewolves, even Frankenstein's monster. All those folktales actually describe demons that I've seen in my books. Texts that predate the authors who made them famous. You studied this with your grandfather, I guess? Yeah, to be clear, it's not like I've ever seen a demon myself either. I just learned the traditions. My parents weren't interested, but I took to it pretty well. My grandfather told me he was the last practicing demon hunter in the world, the last in a long line. Now I guess I am. Hey, John, how you doing? Welcome in tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay, he was old. He managed to teach me everything he knew. For some reason, I can't remember exactly how he passed or when. But anyway, a lot of our ancient texts were lost, and this prophecy is all I have left. But I've seen the registry of ancient demon hunting families, and that's where I saw Nakamura. I guess you're serious about that? Yeah, that's why I was bugging you all trip. Sorry, I saw your name on the ship log. So you're telling me I'm some sort of demon hunter throwback, and you're snooping through ship logs. I don't know how it works, but apparently demon hunter blood is special, maybe through their proximity to demons back in the day. But trust me, I know this is going to happen, and it's going to happen here. Either way, I need you on my team. I'll snoop through all the logs. Team? I'm sorry, but I don't really buy this. I appreciate you helping me stay, but I don't really want to fight gangsters again, or anyone else for that matter, anytime soon. I hear you. Well, if you could just stick with me for a few days, I think we'll be able to prove it to you. I'm not sure that's something I want proved. We can beg or we can assert. She's kind of seems like a pushover character, but I don't want to like make her mad. This is actually a lot tougher of an answer than I thought. Come on, it did help you after all. It's true, but, well, fine, you've got a deal, but just a few days. That's all I need. You won't regret it. If you say so, but we need to get to the gym, right? The dean is going to address the new students. Lead the way. Yeah, how would I know where it is? I just got here too. Then let's wander around until we find it. Nice warm out there. Get to the gym, wherever the gym is. Jim, where are you, Jim? Jim! Jim, where are you? The night breeze. And I thought we agreed on yellow, some couple's outfit. Great. Now my shoe is stuck in there. Stuck in where? Where's your shoe stuck? Okay, anyways. The gym must be here, obviously. Oh, yes, the school gym assembly. I want to know how we save. Oh God, there's a lot of kids here. Popping up here in this school. These graphics are so good. I think definitely people are going to really like these graphics. Phew, just made it. Late on my first day. This isn't a great start. Welcome, students, to your first year at our prestigious academy. As you may have noticed, our selection process was a little more rigorous this year. This only means you're the best of the best. Yeah, right. This place is at the bottom of every college ranking. Shh. This institution has weathered many storms, and for some of you, this may be the most difficult period of your lives. For others, last. Keen says, "What is this? I'm loving the graphics." Also Hato. Hato! This game is called Demonschool. It comes out tomorrow. I played the demo at PAX and like very briefly got to meet the devs. It was like super chaotic there. I was really excited about it because it looked like old school Persona, but it is not Persona. It's a tactical RPG in a way like I've never played a tactical RPG. Hopefully we get into the fighting again so you can see that. And welcome in, by the way, Keen Reflex, the man probably most talked about in this channel since I've met you. We appreciate you, Sensei. This institution has weathered many storms, and for some of you... Oh, wait, we already said that. Wait, what? We expect big things from you, bigger than you may realize. I only meant to say we expect the world of you. Together, we will make this world a better place. For you and for me and the entire human race. You and for me and the world. Oh, everyone's crapping their pants. Or clapping their. That was kind of weird. It was not really what I was expecting. Well, tomorrow is a new day. Let's hit the town and celebrate our first night on the island. I don't know what you consider hitting the town, but I would like to take a look around. That's the spirit. She's just like, oh, excuse me. One second here. All right, I heard that there's a place that sells pretzels over there. I gotta get one. Ooh, I want to try one of those. Sure, the more the merrier. The more the merrier. Also, Keen, I don't know if you know or not. I've been doing skull emojis on all the things that you post. I don't mean anything by that. I was hoping you wouldn't think I meant anything by that. But just to clarify, I don't mean anything by that. I just think it's funny to skull emoji everything. Good, just like we planned. Hey, wait, you kids aren't supposed to be here. Huh? We're getting pretzels. That's what they all say. Get them! I'm not so hungry anymore. Neither am I. I'm out of here. Come on, we're in the town. Pretend these guys are the town. I love it. Bye forever. That's right. We can take them ourselves, Namiko. But why? Why would we do that? Why are we doing this? What is going on? All right, I'm trying to do one thing really quick here. Hold on. I'm trying to be sneaky, and you guys get to see some combat for once, which will be really fun. I'm trying to do something sneaky real quick. Sneaky. What the hell happened? There it is. Okay. Sorry. I apologize. All right, so here's the combat. So it starts off with the planning phase, and actually it looks like she can... No, don't do that. That's not gonna work either. How was she able to hit people diagonally? Before. Anyway, we want to sidestep and then push pull, and then have her come up. Because we can only move forward. Dang it, none of that works. None of that's good. Going to be an advantage either. I don't know why I'm not. My brain is not braining here. I mean, I can pull him forward, but that's not really that big of an advantage. Oh, geez. Okay, that just, like, knocked that guy out. To the moon! Oh, shit. She's out of AP. Almost forgot to smash that like button. Thank you so much, Keen. I appreciate you. For some reason, this week, like, the algorithm has just decided, like, hey, we don't care about you. You don't make anything worth watching to anyone. We're just gonna do this. This is kind of a nightmare, but we're just gonna try this anyway. We'll let this play out. Oh, he dropped something. That's a first. Ow. I think they're kind of easy moding us there. So she want her to pull. How are we able to hit people diagonally? Oh, like they have to position just right? Weird. Okay. That made sense. Okay, that worked. There we go. You make so much cool stuff. The algorithm is stupid. I don't know. So honestly, I have a buddy that believes that the only way to really be successful on YouTube when you're small is to do one single thing and nothing else. And he has a big channel. She can go diagonal from there. Anyway, so he has this really big channel, but he has this really big channel, and then he made a secondary channel which is very big now. And that's doing really good too. And all he's doing is one singular thing on it. But I think that there's more to the algorithm than just that. Like I think that's one way to do things. Though I'm just a big failure. I was thinking about making a video because we were talking about my sound design that I've done in the past and some of the workers yesterday in stream. Some of the stuff I've done as a sound designer and some of the people I've brushed and got to know that are really pretty famous in the sound world. And I was thinking about making a video about how I'm the biggest failure that I know. Not necessarily in a bad way, just a realistic. You mean like the same game every stream? That's one way to do it, but then everyone is there for that game and not you, so they'll bounce if you change games ever. Oh, she has a special. What's her special? Yes. Yes, Keen. I believe that to be true. This person has taken one channel and grown it to 40K subs, and then they have a second channel that in like a 15th of that time, they've got to almost 7K subs. So they're pretty convinced that they've figured it all out. And honestly, I don't want to argue with him because it's like, you know, I haven't really successfully done anything. I've had a series of failed ventures, and so that kind of takes any authority about me out of the way. But the thing is there's things that I know, and I sort of kind of just refuse. How How did that kill him? I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Yeah, that kind of takes my authority from anything I believe to be true. But I mean, I have done things that have been successful and found that I have no interest in actually doing those things. Go, go! I don't think he's wrong. He obviously figured something out. I just think there's more ways to do it. There are more than one to do it, and that's definitely not the one I prefer. I think you and I are very similar, Keen. I feel like in a lot of ways you and I are very similar. Like, I think our thought processes to a lot of things are very similar. Trying to muscle in on our territory. Arya, you'll get yours. Huh? What the heck was that about? Faye, I said no more fighting. But we couldn't help it. Let's just go to bed. My pretzel. Ooh, there's the evil teacher again. Interesting. So you missed this teacher earlier. He was crazy. He like had these like 3 kids like lured to their death basically, and then he was like, well, that wasn't the outcome I wanted. I guess we'll have to figure something out. Not the pretzel. Get to class. Another thing I want to state, because I keep forgetting to do this in games that I play, but this audio is great. I love my 7 kids. It's great being a dad. 7 kids? I see 5 kids. There are 2 kids hiding somewhere I don't see. I'm gonna find it first. Yeah, get it. Okay, work out. Work out, bro. Work out. God, I really want to find who did these pixel graphics and like shake their hand. This is probably some of the best pixel art I've seen in, not of all time, but it's really high up there. Maybe the other 2 were the mom. Yeah, that's it. I don't see anywhere else I can go. Oh, here we go. So we have the entryway, the gym, the hallway, the rooftop. I'm guessing you're not supposed to go here, but everyone does. So, okay, maybe Keen, you know more than me, but there's this trope in like anime and like video games and all this stuff where like all the Japanese kids hang out on the roof. And I was like, that's freaking crazy. I couldn't ever imagine schools allowing children to get up on the roof. But then I was reading about it, and in real life, they can't go on the roof. Like, that's not a thing. Like, that's only a thing that's made up in shows, I guess? That's what I've heard. I was just curious what your thoughts are. I don't mind the trope. It's kind of a fun idea. I would love to live it. For a while, I just thought, like, oh, man, they totally can go on the roof in Japan. And then I was reading, and it's like, no, they can't. Yep, this is my school. You're not the only one with problems. Wait, where am I? Last I remembered, I was watching some weird show. From what I've heard, it's not actually a thing to allow them on the roof. Okay, see, that's what I had also heard, and it totally makes sense that children are not allowed to just go on the roof. Wait, how am I supposed to go to class? Aren't these the classrooms? These are totally classrooms. Why can't I go to class? Oh, because there's literally a classroom option. And there's a giant star. Sometimes I think I stream just to prove how stupid I am. Judy said she watched it without me. Hello again. Hello again. I don't know if you guys recognize that song. You recognize this class as hard or what? Is there seriously no anime club? There should be an anime club. I already marked my seat. Guess which one it is. You marked it? Like a marking on the seat we can find? Like a hidden task? Waldo around? What's wrong with all the computers and monitors here? Does no one notice this is terrible? Oh no, our first teacher is Professor Evil. Professor Vincent. Welcome, students, to the first day of your first year at Hemp's College. I'll be your professor, Thomas Vincent. As I'm sure you've seen in your brochures, we do things a little differently. Oh, Keen, how are your shorts? Are your shorts picking up and your TikToks picking up for your stuff? I figure your stuff would do really, really good in that realm. As I'm sure you've seen in our brochures, we do things a little differently. All our classes stem from one initial first period, what I like to call School 101. So you can think of me as a teacher and a guidance counselor rolled into one. Now let's get down to it and start assigning some homework, or some work. I know, but that's what we're all here for, right? Learning. And your first assignment is to write about the path that brought you here to Hemp's Island and our illustrious school, which apparently is the crappiest school of all time. All except you two. Who, me and who? Don't let it be me, don't let it be me, don't let it be me. Do we have, Makoto Nakamura? It's Namako. Right, I'll just update that in my notes. You two get something a little different. It says here, you have to investigate a cursed videotape that causes people to die within 3 days of seeing it. I love it. They're like, all right, everyone, you guys are all going to write about why you came here. And you are going to explore a ghost that kills you in 3 days. Got it? So wait, what? Cursed video. My notes say it's a video that curses you. Yep. And we have to find it. Find out where it's coming from. And if possible, destroy it. Well, I have to say this is not what I expected. That's college life for you. No, that's not college life for me. Why do we have to do something like this when everyone else is writing an essay? Excuse me. It's slowly starting to do decently well on all three platforms. None of them have blown up, but consistent 500 to 1,000 views and the occasional 2 to 5. Dude, that's good. That's good. I've had a couple shorts kind of pop. Wait, are they explaining the plot of The Ring? Yeah, they kind of are. John says, how it be? It's pretty good, John. It's pretty good. How are you? No, that's not what college life is like for me. What do we have to do? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm sorry, but why am I lumped in with her? What's wrong with getting lumped in with me? Because you want to fight everybody. Well, that's true. Lots of people fight. Lots of people with fightable faces out there. Listen, I just read the clipboard, okay? Do you want class credit or don't you? Sounds like some occult business to me, so I'm in. Namako? Ready to be a lump? Fine, we'll do it. That's the spirit. You'll have this nipped in the bud in no time. Speaking of which, you've got to finish this by the end of the week or you all fail. Looks like you and me are a team after all. Fate was not on my side. I was kind of surprised how little convincing you took. Well, I just need to do well in class is all. I figured you for the earnest student type. This time I am, or will be. But this haunted VHS tape is obviously made up, so I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Can't we just find any tape and say that's it? No, I'm sure it's real. It'll be demons. This again? Well, what else could a haunted tape that kills you in 3 days be? It could be nothing. It's almost certainly nothing. We're gonna look so foolish when it turns out to be real. Let's go ask around. There's gotta be some gossip on this thing. Evening time passes. We had one short, I think, get 20k views or 30k views on YouTube. Today is Mickey Mouse's birthday. That's awesome. I would like to show you guys my favorite short that I ever did. I want to show you guys my favorite short. And it makes me very sad that it's not my most popular short, but it is my favorite short. I'll pull it up here. It'll take just a second. I love this short so much, and I was so excited when I came up with this idea, and I spent way too long editing this. Konbanwa! Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Shorts. Okay, it is this one. So it got 1,713 2 years ago, January 18th. I posted this on my birthday. That's kind of badass. Okay, so I'm going to show this off. But to do that, we have to do this. Bloop, bloop. Okay. Here it is. This is the favorite, probably one of my favorite things I've ever made, ever. Oh, you can't hear the music? Why can't you hear the music? All right, we'll have to play it again because the music's very important. Desktop audio. Sorry, buddies. Thank you for telling me, Green Slade. You guys just saw me nodding my head to absolute nothing, like I'm an unhinged psycho. Here we go.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Blitzen and Blitzen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
So, in part, that was Santa Claus from Chainsaw Man, which is coming up in the anime the next season. You'll be able to see that stuff and understand it much better. You'll be able to see that stuff and understand it much better. That's a little crazy. It's very crazy. It's actually one of my favorite things that I've experienced in a manga. Santa Claus is part of the International Assassins arc, and it's a very intense and beautiful thing. Oh, I wish I had read that. So what is this we got here? So this game is called Demonschool, and it is a game that comes out tomorrow that I ended up getting a review key for very last minute. I was actually surprised. All the reviews dropped today, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I didn't get a copy. And then I got off work, and I checked my email, and it was like, you've got a copy. So I was like, oh, well, it comes out tomorrow. I better stream it tonight. We'll see it. It's very interesting. It's kind of a dark ghost story kind of a thing. Right now, we're looking for a haunted VHS tape. One thing I'll say is the turn-based combat is not good for my brain. I will learn it though. I think it's achievable. It's just different, which seems to be a recurring theme. I can't fully talk about things, but that's a recurring theme for me recently. That tape's mine. I mean, I don't have a tape. What? Let's see if any of these nerds are into the occult. There goes one. Let's get her. My son wore a Mickey Mouse shirt today at school. We didn't know it was Mickey's birthday. Oh, I thought you did know. I was like, oh, cool. Hey, you haven't heard anything about a haunted VHS tape that kills you in 3 days, have you? Yeah, I heard it kills you within 3 days. That's what the teacher said. I know, right? Okay, within 3 days. What do you know about it? Apparently, it makes all your blood pour out of your face, and it Jesus Christ. This is some of the most unhinged shit I've read in a while. Apparently, it makes all your blood pour out of your face, and if you don't gather all of it in a bucket, that's when you die. Whoa, that's intense. But the guy who told me that said he heard it from someone else. Who knows? So you've never seen it. No way. Even if it's fake, better safe than sorry. Like, don't get me started on those good luck email chains. Oh yeah, you gotta delete those real quick or you'll get cursed. But now that I think about it, I heard folks in the gym talking about the tape. Thanks, the lead's a lead. And by the way, I think you're really cool. Bye. Okay, bye. Okay, muscles. Where's the brains of this operation? Letter chain emails were so stupid. I know. I remember so many people got so serious about them back in the day. Those chain mail letters that are like, if you share this with 15 of your favorite contacts, you'll earn $50,000. There's all these people who were like, oh my God, some $50,000. Kids would pass them to other kids. Yes, that was a big thing too. Here's a likely candidate. We should have her join our team. She looks very useful. Hey there, I'm Faye, and this is Namiko. I'm T. Check this out. Definitely impressive. Thanks. Sorry to spring this on you, but have you maybe heard of that tape that kills folks within 3 days? Oh, that. I heard it gets you if you can't deadlift 250. You can't deadlift 250. But I'm not worried. I cleared that bar a while ago. Anyway, I'm just here to lift, not to watch dumb tapes. Picking stuff up, eh? You know it, but also you got to put it back down. Wow. See, Namiko, I told you this was nuanced. You said no such thing. Absolutely. Actually, Faye, you look like you could do some damage if you wanted to. Want to try deadlifting? We'll reduce the weight a bit, and I'll show you the proper form. I got time. Let's do it. I'm always looking for ways to toughen up. 250? My boy Dre could do that in his sleep. No. I am going to, this week, though, I'm going to start Wednesday and Thursday on my days off from the stream. I'm going to work out and go back to the gym, start working out. I've lost pretty good weight, actually. I don't know if you guys can super tell. You only talk to me on the camera, but my face is slimmed up quite a bit. If you go back like 3 years on the page, I was actually looking at it the other day. I'm like, oh my God, I really have lost weight. Then let's get started. But let's see. Oh yeah, we got to lift the barbell and then put it back. Lift the barbell. Put it back down. Lift the barbell. Put it back down. I mean, I have way more energy now too. It's been really good. The sleep and the dieting have been really good. So yeah, I'm glad you can see. Actually, my coworker was like kind of scoffing at me, like, you haven't lost any weight. And then she went on vacation for a week and she came back and she's like, wow, I can really tell you've lost weight. Which felt good. It felt good. That mini game, though. You like that, Keen? Pick it up, put it back down. I love it because the dialogue before, it like prefaced exactly what we're going to do. And it didn't seem like it was going to be quite that specific, and it definitely was. Nice work. You can get in some major gains with those legs of yours. Thanks, that rules. It's fun watching you flounder, but we have to find that tape. Yeah, I didn't flounder. She said I did good. Oh, right. You were looking for a haunted tape or something. There was some kid with a big jacket talking about it on my way in. I think you just missed him. Thanks, T. We're going to find him, and then I'm going to deadlift him. I'm glad you're doing things to become a healthier you. I am too. I was really letting myself slip for quite a while there, and yeah, this is good. Bree also, I think, has started to get jealous too, because so one of the things, and this is just random Dre time story, but we've gone to Japan a couple different times, and every time we go to Japan, I always buy clothes. So the clothes that I bought at Sakazan, Shinjuku, I think. Sakazan and Shinjuku, that sounds about right. Those clothes fit me. They have a big and tall store, and they have a casual section on the very top, and they had excellent choice of clothing, and they have like crazy sizes. Like you can get stuff up to like 9X or whatever it is. I can't remember, their system's kind of strange for clothes, but like the 5X stuff is like what I fit into really well. But like everywhere else we went, the largest t-shirts that I would ever find is like maybe a 2X, but it definitely wasn't a real 2X. And most prevalently were larges and extra larges, so L and XL. I bought a lot of XL shirts. There was places I went, like Dragon Quest Island, where I was so excited. They had all this merch. And I bought t-shirts, but the largest t-shirts were in XL. well, they don't fit me. They didn't fit me at all. And I think what kind of got Bree jealous a little bit was I was like, oh, okay, I know I've slimmed down a little bit and my clothes are fitting me a little bit looser, but what about my Japan shirts? And so I went out and I got this one. I don't know if you guys can see this. I got my Dragon Quest Island shirt. So hard to show off on that little thing. Anyway, this is an XL, and it's such a beautiful, nice shirt, and I want to wear it so bad. I've been keeping these. And anyway, it fits me where I'm not blowing the seams out, but it's not yet a good fit for me. Like, I still need to lose some more weight. So I'm looking very forward to that. But I was really excited that I could actually fit in it just a little tiny bit. And it doesn't look ridiculous. It just looks like it's a little too tight. Time to catch Mr. Big Jacket. Mr. Big Jacket. Oh, he's got a cool ass jacket though. I'll give him that. Ooh, are we talking big jackets? They're the coolest, right? Just the guy we're looking for. Get ready to get deadlifted. Faye, no! Ah, fine. Wait, you're looking for me? I just got here though. Do I even know you? No, sorry. We got an assignment to try to find this VHS tape. Supposedly it kills people or makes your blood come out, and you gotta pump iron real hard. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, I've been looking into that too. Nice. What have you found? Well, I'm not sure about the blood and whatnot, but I heard from some kid that you can get it from the local gangsters if you know where to look. What? Nice. Now that I can use. Thanks. What was your name? Keen. We have a language expert in here. He's kind of a Japanese language expert. But how the hell would I say this name? Do you have any idea how I might pronounce this not like an absolute fool? Because to me, it looks like it's Pangshi? But I don't know if that's even close to true. I'm probably looking like a fool. Keen might not be here, though. I don't need to have him. He's not my worker bee. I just figured he's here. Okay. Thanks again, dude. And maybe don't look for that tape yourself, just in case it does kill you. I do what I want. You pronounce it. I love you, Keen. I do what I want. Ping she out. Banksy? Faye, you're not thinking of going back to look for those gangsters, are you? We just fought them, and I said no fighting. What other choice do we have? Why do we have to get this stupid assignment? I love this. This is quite wonderful. Let's see if we can find any of those gangsters from before. You two again? You're gonna get it this time. Well, here they are. I think it's Chinese, so it'd be pronounced something like Pangxie. Oh, Pangxie. Okay, Pangxie. We'll go with that. That sounds better than Pangxi or whatever I was trying to say. Ooh, what? I gotta see this. There's no way. That was cool. Oh! Heck yeah, that was awesome. That was so cool. Oh shoot, I forgot to do my special. If the attack kills, deals 2 almighty. Standard demons are weak to almighty. Ooh, we like almighty, don't we? No. Can we have her move here and then maybe yawn? Wait, what happened there? That's awesome. I'll never not love the blood gurgling. It reminds me of there was that name. The damage is so low, like Paper Mario. It is, yeah. You have to do certain things, but I mean, their HP is only 2, so this is more about strategy. I think is the goal, maybe. Was that a stalker character with the camera? No. It's my Namako girl. She just is a camera enthusiast, I suppose. Now we'll watch the murder spree. It's so entertaining. Oh God! I love how, like, my side character's, like, not really good. It's kind of weird because she can't, like, attack. Ow! Oh no, I'm gonna die. Thought I died. Thought I was gonna die. I was totally waiting for it. Okay, now, oh, yeah, now we can, oh no. Can she just, no. Can she, no. I feel like I'm way too stupid for strategy games. I am a fool. Wait, we killed all the demons we needed to kill. Why can't we just... Yeah, we should just be able to do this. I wonder what happens if we do this. Well, all these guys are still on the board. Okay. 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 Brutal. Ultra kill. Monster kill. Wow, we might have been in trouble if there were more of them. No more fighting, Faye. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we gotta corner them in a small group. We gotta go somewhere seedy but isolated. Beautiful. Okay. You know, we still haven't got to a safe spot. Like, really bothered at that. We have till Friday to get the tape. It's the end of our list. The boat ride took a whole week? We were on the boat for a week? Huh. Very interesting. Wow. I didn't even see those vending machines there. Dolken. What does Dolken mean? I have a game called Dolken Vending Machine or something like that. Me and Bree were addicted to it. We both bought it and we were just sitting there just playing it incessantly. Maybe the word's not Dolken. Go to the cemetery. Oh, the town alley. Well, let's go to the town square. Young banjo. Whoa. Anybody playing that Where Winds Meet game? That seems to be really heavily talked about. Yeah, it's called Vending Dolken. Dokan. I was kind of hoping they would have like a, I don't know, something I could buy things and equip them. Oh, we can pet the dog. It's fun for both of you. Let's go to the cemetery. I'm gonna pet a dog. That sounds amazing. Hi, dog. I wonder whose dog this is. Maybe they wouldn't mind if I gave it a pet. Hi, dog. The dog looks happy. Well, that's beautiful. I like that. That's very nice. I could totally grind on these tombstones. Is that disrespectful? This world. They say something comes out of the tape and kills you. Yeah, well, we're gonna go find that. In the town alley. Better than the town bicycle, I guess. You're saying we went out to dinner yesterday? Dad, you're always forgetting stuff. It does look like he's kind of old. Yeah, my fly is down. Why would you announce that to a schoolgirl? I mean, we're college girls. That's okay, right? Totally, it's okay to tell a college girl your pants are unbuttoned. Randomly when you're introducing yourself to them. When you're looking for gangsters, nothing beats an alleyway. Where are you getting these ideas from? Movies and stuff. I don't know. You just watch. We'll find something. See, look at that. Hey, you, where's the tapes? Huh? Don't play dumb with me. I'm not playing dumb. Then what are you doing in this seedy alley? Well, what are you doing here? Looking for gangsters. Gangsters like you. Hey, buddy, you trying to muscle in on our turf, too? No, I'm literally just wandering around. Those are the guys I was looking for. What, you again? Get them, boys. Trying to fight these ladies, not while I'm around. What's your name? I'm Destin. Destin, okay. Well, if you want to make it through this, get behind me. Oh, his jacket's cool. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, after stream, I'm gonna play the crap out of this tonight. I'm like, literally, I'm actually kind of hype on this now. I'm not very good at it though, so maybe that's a good reason to play, right? Is to get good. That's what the kids like to say these days. You should do is get good. You know what I just realized we share AP. It's a pool of AP. That's why it's called an AP pool. Oh, let's get wrecked. I had a healer in the demo. Does this guy heal? No, he's got a flame kick. Flame kicks are so cool. Oh, we kicked him back? We kicked him dead. No, let's have this guy do something. He wants to do things. He's a bird. He knows what's good. He's kind of the same as her then, huh? I think we can do nothing. Riley is so tall right now. Sometimes it just surprises me. What? She's in the bedroom. Yes, she is. Yeah. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't, like, too sold on the combat in this game, and then, I ended up really liking this fast-forward stuff. I wish I could get him in that line, but that's not gonna work. You be dead. We gotta kill 2 more now. I kick you. That's as far as he can go. Oh, he can go this way and kick him. Ah! Boo. Oh, God. Oh, my buddy died. Oh, he got slaughtered so bad. Oh, man. Okay, we gotta, step 1, kick this guy. Step 2. Step 3. No. Can one person seal on their own? We don't know this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Combo. Combo. Oh, thank God. We got a C rank, but we ripped through it. Okay, now we're getting worse. Now my poor strategy is showing its face in full spades here. Oh, look, he revived. Dude, you're hella strong, bro. Thanks. You did okay yourself. Sorry for saying you were a gangster before. No problem. For some reason, I'm always getting into fights. People say I have a fightable face. I was just saying that earlier. But this is the first time somebody ever helped me out. I'm going to repay the favor someday. Just wait. Your days are numbered, cough hack. Speaking of numbered days, what do you know about a tape that kills you in 3 of them? Within 3 days. Right there. Why you want to watch it? Well, I'm not telling. You won't see it, and you're still going to die in 3 days. How's that? Unlikely. And stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, too. Did you seriously just... No, sir, I did not, sir. Abandoned wing, huh? Thanks, jerkweeds. Not like you can get in there anyway, but we're going to hear about this from the boss for sure. Womp, womp, womp. You guys like the content? Remember to hit thumbs up. Or hit the thumbs down if you don't like it and just keep watching. That's fine too. Whatever. I can see why they don't use this place anymore. Also, I have a link in the description that's pinned, in the chat that's pinned, and also in the description if you want to check out this game yourself. Comes out tomorrow. It's pretty fun. I can see why they don't use this place anymore. I definitely seen better days, and it's guarded by cops. Time to work the old magic. So I think this is where the demo was. Hey, let us in there. No dice, kid. Why not? I said so. Not a reason. You hiding something in there? Feisty, aren't you? You on drugs? Stick out your tongue and let me see if it's green. Oh, we aren't on drugs. Kind of looks like they're on drugs, doesn't it, Tom? Looks like it. So that's how you're gonna play it, huh? What's your badge number? Fake, can you not do this? Okay, fine. You can go in because you need a special pass to get in here, okay? Ask the teacher about it, precious. I will. See you later, Tom. Other guy. You just have to turn every situation dangerous, don't you? I just don't like cops. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Let's talk to the teacher tomorrow and see if we can get into that abandoned wing. Ta. I don't know what ta with Dakatan is. Ba? Ta? No, not ta. Ta? Ta? Ta da. Ta da. Welcome back, sir. Find the haunted VHS tape. I want to at least solve the mystery of the VHS tape tonight, but I don't know, maybe that's not an option. Maybe it's too long. Maybe it'll take us too long to do. Oh! Ooh, I finally learned how to save. You just hit the start button and go to save. And then you save. Ooey, Rick. Ooey. To class. I don't want to fight anymore. Come on, dude, you gotta help me out. Everyone has so much energy. Ta-da. Ta-da. Oh, Tadaima. Tadaima? Tadaima. Good morning, students. How's the assignment going? Gangsters told us to stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, so we went there and cops were guarding it, and we're pretty sure people are watching the video in there. I reckon it's some kind of conspiracy, so does that count as finishing the assignment? I'm afraid not without finding the tape. I couldn't help but overhear you accusing our fine police force of some kind of wrongdoing. That's very serious. Who are you? You're a very rude young lady, aren't you? I'm Dr. Masterson, only second to the dean herself. As someone with a vested interest in your education, I will say again, you should not be making accusations like that without truth. There you go. I learned that one directly from Keen Sensei. Tadaima? What's Tadama? Tadaima? Tadaima. Oh, Daima. I guess I can just quit. AMS failed? What the fuck? Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, sorry. That was ridiculous. So my 3D printer was like, the AMS has failed. I'm like, what do you mean the AMS has failed? So I go out there, and the spool of filament that I was using was like exploded all over the AMS. And I've never seen that happen before, like ever. Like, it's like it pulled a bunch of it in and then shot a bunch of it out, and it just like went all over the place, which was nuts. So I fixed it, right? And as soon as I fixed it, I resumed the print, but the print was already done. It's like it was done. So all it did was have to, it needed me to fix that so it could lower the bed and be like, we're done. What the heck? Stupid printer. As someone with a vested interest in your education, I will say again, if you choose, or if you should not, we already read this. We'd have proof if we could get into the abandoned wing, but apparently we need a special pass or something. Oh, a pass to the abandoned wing. I'll just write you one. Not so fast. As you recall, current rules dictate that entry to the abandoned wing is only open to special research groups, and the only entities to do research for the school are its official clubs. Oh. Well, there you have it. Looks like you gotta have a club. You gotta get a club. On top of everything else, what do we have to do to get a club? All clubs must have 4 members, a clubhouse, and a professors. And we have to do this before we can even find this haunted tape. Y'all don't ask for much. Best of luck. Well, we have 3, right? Does that other guy count? The club? I guess we need 2 more members. You said I'm in your club already. Ah, come on, Namako. Be a pal. We've got to finish this assignment, and you know you're gonna cave, so just cave. How? Well, how do I get stuck with you? Before I even get on the island, I got stuck with you. Like you said, we're fated to be best buddies. Fine, I'll be in your stupid club. Oh, she finally officially joined our party. That's cool. Yeah, best buds. 1 down, 2 to go. Abandoned wing, huh? Interesting. Find 2 club members. I'll move along. That didn't work. But who's gonna clean this up? 1, 2, 3, not me. That was kind of weird. Well, we gotta drop a coin in the fountain. We haven't done that yet. We gotta see what that does, right? Yeah, we can do that. Well, that was kind of weird. Nothing happened. Oops, I forgot to make a wish. Gotta be more to life than this. I can't even remember yesterday. I love walks, but mostly tabletop games. Hey, man. I got VCDs for sale. Nice and legal. No tapes. This is actually doing this. How I love this game. Oh, there was somebody in here. No, that was just our buddy Namako. A friend of mine, where are we going to find a clubhouse and 2 more members? I don't even know what kind of club to make. And then we need to get a pass so we can get the curse tape, which might not even be in the abandoned wing. Well, when you say it like that... Bro, you talking about that weird tape? I heard something about that. Oh, the guy from last night. What'd you hear? Is it about the abandoned wing? No wings involved. My friend's cousin's uncle's cousin's wife said if you go to the cemetery after dark, a ghostly hand gives it to you. Creepy, huh? That makes no sense. But we can investigate it without the pass. I guess we're going. Field trip. That is perfect. Oh no, the scholarly boy, he doesn't like it. Field trip, field day. Good talking, young persons. Huh? This is why he's having me shouldn't go through the alley. Where's sundries you'll buy? You're selling stuff, is that the angle? You buy it. Items from Riverary. We're talking some rare stuff, huh? It is. Interesting. So would you happen to have a haunted VHS tape? Kills you in, within 3 days. We have not, but we have other things you need. We require opals. Opals for life. Many opals. Your stuff is pricey. There is one thing you must buy. That voice. You don't like it? Why did you buy that? It's hideous. It's a store. You gotta buy something. Worth relativity. You will need return again. Opals, we need them. All right, well, can't hurt to have a weird back alley shop available to us, so thanks. We go. Yeah, you fight a cop over nothing, but when a weirdo shows up in an alley asking you to buy something, you're like, sure, let's go for it. I'm just trying to figure you out here. Seems like you got it in one. Let's head out to that cemetery. Time passes. No, here he is here. Whoa. That's a lot. What happened to the thing that I bought with the stuff? No? We have 7 eyeballs, but we can't use them. We haven't even unlocked the stats yet. Let's see. Stupid me, but whatever. They bury dead people here, away from the river. Excellent. Finally, the cemetery. You're too excited about this. When you think demons, it's gotta be the cemetery, right? Oh, but what's this? I was merely asking about the tape, which you clearly did not like, so if you'll kindly let me go, I'll be on my way. I'll have you know I'm a pacifist. You can't intimidate me. I think he's the healer, if I remember right. Hey, hands off. Oh no, I lost the hideous doll. What was that weird doll you just brought? Yeah, I guess I didn't need it after all. Anyway, you look like you could use a hand. I I see you in class? Yes, it happened to overhear your conversation about the so-called haunted tape and wanted to see for myself. I followed Pongxie here, but he left before all this happened. He was here too? Looks like we'll have to finish this conversation later. Get behind me, new kid. My name is... We got Newt here. Newt. I'm pretty sure it's Newt. Oh god, look at that thing. Newt is a healer, so he can't normally attack enemies except when part of a combo. Instead, when Newt targets his teammates, both he and the teammates will regain 1 hip. If Knut heals a teammate who already has full health, he will buff them with attack up. Well, that's kind of badass. That's also unique. I don't think I've ever played a game like that. Has anyone ever played a game where when you're the healer and you heal someone who's at full health, you buff them instead of heal them? Kind of tight. I don't know what else to do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very simple-minded. Like replay the beginning tutorial again, or at least watching. No, I haven't, but that's a great feature. It is really cool, isn't it? I like the idea of it a lot. Like conceptually, it's neato. Neato bonito. Okay. This doesn't look very good. This actually looks pretty crap. This looks really crap. I only have, so on that first turn, have them heal and they get attack up. Wait, I think we're not supposed to let them crawl to the other side either. I think that's actually a thing in this game. I can't remember that. Okay, so... She needs to get healed, like, bad. That wasn't all that helpful. This is, yeah, I really suck at strategy. Like, I'm just miserable. And okay, so what happens when they get to the other side? I think that they break through and we lose. Those things look like Shy Guys. They kind of remind me of spirits, though. I'm trying to think what spirit I'm trying to say that. I think we're totally going to lose this battle, actually. I think I have completely fumbled this one. I'm just curious. We'll have to see, because they haven't really discussed what happens when the enemies make it to the other side. So he ripped it open and it broke open. Okay. Now demons rule the earth. Demons broke through to the human world. Okay. Looks like we can skip the battle too if we like really suck, but I don't think that's a smart idea, because if we skip, then we don't become better. So, and I'm not really like, I'm not that big muscly flex guy that's like, I don't really care how people play single player video games, and if whatever the game allows is what the game developers planned to allow people to do, and so it's like, who cares? But personally, I just, in this particular occasion, I feel like I can do this without having issue. I'm just not, I struggle with it because it's like, I can't think of anything about this game. Just keep it like that. We'll keep it simple right now. I think I'm just gonna end up playing the crap out of this all night, though. Okay, I really suck at like figuring out how to use this girl effectively. Can you like multi-buff? Oh no, she's not fully healed. Oh, we're like dead on the AP. We'll figure this stuff out a little bit more fast, though. It's definitely like an achievable game. It's just a little bit like I just have to kind of wrap my mind around some of this stuff conceptually. Oh my god. Only out of my 3 characters, only one can attack. So having the one character that can attack die right off the top isn't the best experience. Like, I don't even know why I would buff her either. Kind of wish I could like count them. Okay, so it looks like I didn't defeat enough of them this time to actually spawn more of them. Oh wait, that buff only lasts for 1 round? Okay, now the rest of them are going to come dumping out. And it said if I can get him involved in combos that it'll... Okay, so I need to like really... Okay, so actually... This guy heals, and then she moves... She can't just move like one space, so I wonder if... Oh, she can hit all the enemies. If she can boost herself, she can hit all the enemies around her. And he will heal the heck out of everyone. There's not enough AP for him to do anything. This is I think the one that I struggled with in the demo really bad, if I remember right. Because this was like the first one that they had you play or something like that. It was really, really confusing. I remember that much at the very least. Quad rockers! So yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, you can do this, and she can do her special. Like, I don't even know what the point of any of this is. Obviously I'm not figuring out, like, something that should be really easy for me to figure out. So I guess we're back to, remember that time Dre was really dumb? Literally all this chick can do is just swim. He can heal, which is so much help. I can't even tell you how much help that is. Wow. Let's have everybody die. Maybe we'll go this route instead. That route. because she goes back, I would imagine she'd be able to not just get wrapped by these guys. So the ones that can't fight seem to have really good resistance to attacks. So she got popped that time, but like, see how he just whipped a Nene. Like, he really didn't have a big issue with nothing. Let's buff her. Really trying not to put her in a position where she is just getting wrecked. Pull her back. We double buff? Pull him back too. Need her. I wish I could just get her to step up and knock those 3 down at least, but that ain't gonna happen. She also has her special move, which we can't use right now. We'll just have him fall back, and then we'll hope she doesn't. No, let's not have him fall back. Resist the man. Did he even get hurt at all? No, he's a badass. Oh, but she can do her skill. This could be helpful. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I think that's better. I think that's better. We need to get her back. He's just a good healer is all. I don't know how this is gonna work. We're gonna have one more that we have to kill. So if we can kill one more and get somebody out to the gate, we'll win. We're like really close. So there we go. Now the gates are open. That should be what we need. Good night, Riley. See you another day. Alright, let's see what happens here. Please work. Please do what I need you to do. Wait, I thought she was making it to the seal. I thought she was making it to the seal. What in the... Seal. That should be... Missed a turn and lost a teammate. Okay, whatever. That was not... I'm glad I at least did it, okay? I didn't do it gracefully and I didn't do it well, but I did it, damn it. What were those things crawling on the ground? Demons! I knew they were real finally. That can't be. Just big rats, probably. I know a demon when I see it. Thanks for joining. You got some skills. Go back to hell. I even surprised myself. I guess I owe my mom an apology. Mom? Oh yeah, my family runs a shrine. I always considered them grifters, hawking their charms and wards. I guess maybe they were on to something after all. Put those techniques to use today. Tell your mom thanks for me. Alright. But I guess you're looking for the tape too. Shame these kids weren't actually handing it out. No, they weren't. I didn't believe the rumors of the curse, but I'm a lost media enthusiast. This just had that smell about it. Lost media. It's a death tape. With you, Pong, Xie, and everyone else chasing after it, I got that collector's urge. We might find it a little easier if you join up with us. This has been enough excitement for about the next 12 years, so I'll pass. Dang it. Thought we had another member there. The cat is not very gracefully going into its home. I'm just processing what you're saying. Demons are real? That can't be what those were. Believe it. And these are just the little guys. We'll be seeing a lot more than that before too long. Wednesday. Done. Oh, we gotta save after that. I'm glad we did that, though. That was good to accomplish that. Nope, we got to pet the dog again. Go pet the dog. It's fun for both of us. Be petted, dog. The dog had something in its mouth. Got one opal. Oh, that was very nice of you, buddy. Thanks. Let's see if we can do anything good this time with the fountain. Drop a coin in the fountain? Yeah. I wish for the power to defeat the demon invasion. There's a lot riding on you, Fountain Wish. Untetherable is available to study. But you know, I actually feel a little bit better for some reason. Untetherable? There it is. Immune to tether. Sure? Okay. Faye stole Namako's pencil who vowed to haunt her after death. I love it. Hopefully I didn't screw up on that. Hopefully that was a good thing and not a dumb thing. How many opals do we have? I didn't even see that. We have 440, which isn't even close to an upgrade. Not even close. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. You guys are awesome. I am enjoying this game. See what Destiny has to say. Hey, Newt, what did you get for question 1? It's B. It's very obviously B. Oh, right, that makes sense. Now, what about the answer to, and I'm just throwing this out there randomly, question 2? Knock it off. Hey, I guess you two know each other? Bro, good to see you. We saw some demons last night. Did Newt tell you? Dang wicked. I hope they weren't. How about this? Let's go ask the teacher, shall we? No, my grades will go down if he thinks I'm weird. What? That's something that happens sometimes. Let's just go see. So that character with the blue hair, I know she doesn't watch this page all that much because she's been super busy with stuff, but if you guys remember Chloe who goes on the page, she totally is the type of character that Chloe would like. Hey Prof, have you seen these little kind of bald guys, weird mask-like faces, long arms, kind of creepy? Oh yes, those are demons. What? Just little ones. You see? You see what I'm talking about. Even this guy knows it. I don't appreciate being referred to as this guy, but it's true. You'll be seeing a lot more of them. You'll be seeing a lot more than that before too long. That's what I said. I'm not the last demon hunter in the universe or nothing. Incidentally, I did mention that if you don't finish your assignments on time, you'll be sent to prison. Yeah, you can't do that. I'm just giving you the information I've got on my cloak. And demons? Right here. I still don't believe it. Neither do I. I do. You haven't even seen what we're talking about. Nah, dude, demons are real. My auntie told me. Let's prove it, shall we? Namako, you got a camera. Let's go back to the cemetery and photograph one. Then we can, like, analyze it or whatever. Photos can be doctored. Well, why don't you come too? We'll all witness it. We'll all photograph it. I'm in. Fine, but only to prove you wrong. We'll head out first. And I guess it's just assumed I'm coming with you. Best buds! Time does. All right, well, I hate to say this. I was kind of hoping we could solve the mystery of the VHS tape tonight, but I think this is where we're going to leave it at. I don't know what YouTube's been really dumb lately. I feel like nobody's seeing my stuff, but it's fine. I still had a lot of fun tonight. And maybe on the back end, people will check this out as, you know, the game comes out tomorrow and people will be interested in it. If you're interested in a copy yourself, if you at least have Steam, go ahead and wishlist it. Go use the link in the description or in the chat and go on Steam and wishlist it. Put it on your wishlist. It's a very cool game. And I'm sure one day it'll go on sale and you can get it if you want to wait for a sale. And if you decide this game looks freaking awesome because it has great art, the story's very interesting, and the combat is mechanically challenging. And people who like that kind of stuff are going to love it. Not always good on super hard stuff. Thus far, I'm not getting super hard, though. And there's options if I decide to be able to baby later. But for right now, I want to learn and get good and grow and do good. Very cool game, though. I'm really liking it. I really, really like it. In fact, probably going to lay in bed and play it. But I got a bunch of stuff I got to get prepared for bed and everything, get ready. And so I'm going to have to call it here for tonight. I'll try to get back to shooting order tomorrow and the next day. So hopefully we'll have shooting order videos on Wednesday and Thursday for you guys. I think I'm ready to record them again. And then Friday, we're going to have another Big Boy Shujinko stream, which we had so much fun last time. We beat the first area. And, yeah, it should be a good rest of the week. We're kind of moving sort of towards the schedule again. Anyway, y'all have a great night. You're all amazing. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs down if you don't like this stuff. And subscribe to Yokoso Otaku for more anime news, reviews, and gaming. And because you guys always ask for it, we gotta give you JoJo outro. So Have a good one. Enjoy the outro.
Killer Queen 第3の爆弾バイツァーダスト